this is the third video I've filmed, but the first video that I'm talking about my pageant journey. So for those of you who don't know, I'm competing in the Miss Alaska USA 2020 pageant, which is the preliminary to the Miss USA pageant. Just to put it out there, I'm not making these videos for views or for clout. This is just something I'm using as an outlet to help me stay focused and grounded and not so overwhelmed by the whole experience, because it is a lot. I'm anxious, I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm everything above. So I guess just to get started, I will talk about my reasons for doing it. So when people hear pageant, they automatically assume beauty pageant. So they think you have to have long hair, you have to be tall, you have to be tan, you have to be skinny. And what I love about this pageant is that that's not what it focuses on. When we compete, we have to base our reason for competing on a platform. So our platform is something that we want to focus on and talk about during our reign. My platform is called the Beautiful Bodies Movement, which is something that's going to encourage people of all genders, of all ages, of all sizes, shapes, colors, to love their body, because it's the only one you get. And whether you want to love it all naturally or whether you want to doll it up and love it that way, whether you want to get plastic surgery or whether you just want to be 100% natural, like, that's up to you. It's your body, but you gotta love it, because no matter what you do to it, it's beautiful. Another thing I'd like to focus on during my reign is breaking the stigma of men and women looking for mental health help. I know that a lot of men think it's demeaning and unmanly to go seek help based on your emotions, and I totally disagree with that. And I think that if more men were open to the idea of seeking help for mental health, it would really help take down the stigma and reduce a lot of the toxic masculinity surrounding that. So that's something that I'm focusing on during my reign. That's what I'm basing my reason for competing on. I guess the next thing I want to talk about is how I got organized for this pageant. I really love making lists and charts and to-do lists and checklists. So as crazy as it might seem, I did make a binder to help me stay organized and not so overwhelmed about everything that's going on. So to start, I made a list of everything that needed to get done before the pageant. Entry fee, plane tickets, hotel reservations, picking out my gown, my outfits, appointments, and all that good stuff that needed to be done well in advance of the pageant. Following that, I made my shopping list, which goes very detailed into my clothing, my skincare, my makeup, my hair. Everything that I need to purchase for the pageant is on this list. After that is my packing list, which I have not used yet because I'm not leaving until October 30th. So that's next month, but I have this really detailed just so I don't forget anything, because if I forget something here, there's no way to get it to me in time for the pageant. After that is what I call my pageant bug out bag. This is everything that I have to take to the venue the day of the pageant, where I'm there from 8 a.m. until about 9 p.m. From 8 to like 2 is all rehearsals and dress rehearsals. We rehearse the whole pageant like 2 or 3 times. There's a dance number, all the walking sequences, who goes before who goes after who, what the MCs say, when they come out, and all of that. So, and then from 2 to 6 is all getting ready, hair, makeup, and it really does take 4 hours. As crazy as it seems, you have to look your best when you're presenting yourself to the judges and the whole audience. So I cannot forget anything, because people aren't allowed to bring you stuff throughout the day, and you're not allowed to leave the venue. After that is my itinerary, which has my registration, pageant date, flight reservation, hotel reservation, tanning appointment, nail appointment, waxing appointment, everything, so I don't miss anything. And then after that is all of my outfits, my registration, my interview, my gown, my swim, so I know what I want to look like. It's got my hair looks, my makeup looks, everything that I'm going to be wearing is on that paper. Another thing I did in preparation is coaching. I coached with 2 women. I coached with Kimberly Argon, who was Miss Alaska, I think 2016. And then currently I'm coaching with Brooke Johnson, who was Miss Alaska 2018. And her platform was based on mental health also. So she's helped me perfect my interview techniques, my onstage questioning, my walks, my outfits, my bio, which is what the judges read before actually meeting me. So for everything I need, she has been there every step of the way, and I'll go ahead and link her social media down below so you guys can see her. She's such an incredible woman, and honestly I would not feel prepared for this pageant at all if it weren't for her. So just to reiterate, I'm making these videos to help me stay focused and feel grounded and not overwhelmed by the process of everything going on. So for everyone who participated in my Twitter poll and told me to go for it, thank you. It feels really good to do this, and I feel actually calm talking about it, and I don't feel like the possibility of me winning is crazy far. I'm doing this pageant not only to raise awareness about mental health and self-love, but also because of all the opportunities that come out of it. The pageant is owned by IMG Models, which is one of the largest modeling companies in the world. It's who Gigi Hadid models with, it's who Kendall Jenner models with. They're the agents for most celebrities. So the amount of opportunities that come out of this pageant, whether I win or I just compete, is unfathomable. So even if I don't win, the fact that I'm competing is enough for me, and I'm so excited, and I hope I win. I feel like I've prepared so much, and I feel like I really deserve this. And there's a lot of people who've kind of teased me and made fun of me, and oh, you're doing a beauty pageant, oh, that's silly. But like, to me it's not. It's something I'm genuinely passionate about. You know, I've done pageants from when I was a little girl to when I was a teenager to just last year. So thank you for everybody who's supported me in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna keep doing these videos talking about my progress and my preparations for this pageant. So if you really like it and you know you want to support me, subscribe. Like it if you really liked the video, dislike it if you didn't like the video. Leave a comment, you know, telling me what you want to see, asking me questions. Just thank you so much for all of your guys' support, and you know, if I do win, I owe it to everybody who was there for me any step of the way. So thank you guys for encouraging me to do this. There'll definitely be more coming. So stick around, subscribe if you want to see my progress, and hopefully see me win the crown on November 2nd of this year in Anchorage. If you are in Anchorage and you want to come see me compete, I will leave a link to the ticket sales down below. And even if you're not in Anchorage and you want to support me, I do have a minimum amount of tickets to sell. So just buy a ticket to support me. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.